Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with Spanish mustard beef. That's kind of a lame name, but I didn't know what else to call it. It's a Spanish-influenced mustard marinade for a piece of beef to grill. So what I have here is some Dijon mustard, some smoked paprika, one of my favorite ingredients, Spanish or otherwise, some Spanish sherry vinegar, which has a very nice, subtly sweet, mellow flavor, one of my favorite all-purpose vinegars, and some very light olive oil. All right, giant pinch of salt. I'm going to whisk that up together. Looks like a salad dressing, doesn't it? Higher acidity than a salad dressing, but the fat melting from the meat is going to mix with that. It's going to be amazing. By the way, feel free to throw in 3 or 4 cloves of crushed garlic. That would be nice in this. I left it out. Wasn't in a garlicky mood. All right, now this is going to work for any kind of thin sliced meat. This is sold as Carne Asada in San Francisco. It's just some thinly sliced, I don't know if it's flap meat or round or something. Anyway, you can use skirt steak, you could use flank steak, you could use any thin sliced beef for this. All right, once it's all coated, I'm going to let this marinate at room temperature for 30 minutes or in the refrigerator for an hour. But you don't want to go longer than that because this is a high acid marinade and it will actually start to cook the meat and affect the texture. All right? And the rest is easy. A very, very hot charcoal fire. And I grilled these for about 2 minutes per side. I wanted them just barely cooked through. And what I'm calling that Spanish mustard, it's really going to keep things moist and tender and delicious. Just don't go too far on the cooking and don't go too far under. You like your meat rare? Fantastic. Cook this at least medium rare to medium. You'll get a better bite. It's a little chewy if it's rare, okay? So I grilled up my pieces of beef. Man, that smelled good. And by the way, at this point I was like, why didn't you put garlic in it, you big dummy? That would have been good. What are you going to do? Learn from my mistakes. And of course, I'm sure you never get tired of me telling you, let your meat rest 5 or 10 minutes before you try eating it. Slice that thinly against the grain. So take 2 or 3 pieces, stack them up, slice it with a sharp knife. Look at that. Beautiful. And after you slice it like that, you may want to sprinkle a nice pinch of kosher salt over there. You taste it, though. Super simple recipe for grilled beef. I call it Spanish mustard because it's got, a couple Spanish ingredients. And I couldn't think of another name. And I serve it simply. Put it on a tortilla, a little hot sauce, cilantro. Man, is that good. Pictured here is my wife Michelle's version. She upgraded to sliced avocado. Also, very delicious. By the way, I don't even have to tell you, this would be good on other stuff, pork, chicken, fish, I don't know. Or you could try it and let me know how it is on fish. Anyway, go to the site, all the ingredients are there. And as always, enjoy.